of Top Blokes.
Archie flicking everything along for Top Blokes, and now he's behind the ball waiting for Demensa's clearance. He takes an early shot. It's over the top of VK Salen. Archie is in such good form, and he gets us going in this game.
Yeah, very patient here from Archie, kind of just waiting to see where that clear went. Demensa unfortunately popped it right at him, and a surprising amount of power from that touch from Archie.
Good position to be in for the Top Blokes with 10 seconds left. They were on the attack, and Flames faked out by VK Salem. The Demensa's coming in to beat Archie. Archie finally misses, and with 6 seconds left, Queso have their equalizer.
Dementia just diving in this one. He knows the time is of the essence, and you're right, Archie couldn't find his way up to that one. I wonder if it was a mechanical mishap.
Quite have the angle to repeat the trick, but he'll be happy that his team are whirring another attack into existence. VK Salem takes 2 touches that he gets. Oh no, it's another own goal. We've seen plenty this regional, and it's Archie.
An unforced one here to be sure. VK Salen, I think, wasn't even expecting to actually come up with the touch. It looks like Top Blokes thought that ball was going to get cleared, so they drive forward.
Feeling confident in this second game, but you're right, Top Blokes need to make sure that when they are in the ascendancy, they are taking their chances and not being penned back into their half, and that is a great start. Look at that assist from Flame, and Archie's there.
So smooth from Flame. Steals the ball in the midfield. They catch Demensa in a weird spot, but that dismount off the corner, just right above the ball, and no problem tipping it. Able to find a couple of bumps and a good transition here for Team Queso, but a couple of crucial seconds bought VK Salen off the edge of the net. Demensa follow through, and it's got just enough to beat the defense.
I thought that Flame's demo on Atomic was enough to slow Team Queso down. You can see that pass went wayward, but in the end, Demensa couldn't believe his luck. All 3 Top Blokes players underneath the ball, none of them could lay a touch, and it's 1-1.
It's kind of that look from Top Blokes where they know last game they were jumping all over each other. Yep. So in that instance, they try and stay out of each other's way, and the kickoff doesn't help them either. 2-1 Team Queso.
Again, the momentum flips on a heartbeat. A brilliant kickoff there from VK Salen. Demensa is never going to miss that. Poor old Casio had gone to get boost. Suddenly, he had more defending to do than he thought he would. What a turnaround again for Team Queso.
I know. I don't know what to think of some of those Queso goals. Are really just, oh my gosh, it's a third one. It's like, what is going on?
Is this the semi-finals, or is this the open qualifiers? I can't believe what I'm seeing. Kickoff goals are plenty. Achieves, everybody watching this has scored this exact goal and then flamed their teammates, because what on earth?
Better opportunity to make a press instead of trying to rush things, as Archie able to squeeze one through a couple people, and gotta be in goal indeed. 2-3, they get one back.
Yeah, I don't quite know how that happened. There was a double commit from VK Salen and Demensa. And then Archie, I mean, he was styling on it. It looked beautiful from him with that alpha boost. But they're getting so much territory right from the off.
And you can't allow that either.
No.
Oh, no. Well, who cares? You might have had a weird kickoff, but you get one back here because not necessarily an errant touch from Demensa, but definitely lost a little bit of control and didn't have the boost to actually get back to it. So Archie just jumped over the top, but then play the challenge.
More weird defending there from Queso. The ball just hit Atomic and just bounced right upwards. Thankfully for them, Top Blokes are all the way back, but Archie is not all the way back this time. Somehow, Archie has scored 4, and I don't think he's playing that well.
Again, he just picks one off, though. Atomic misses, and I'm amazed because Archie jumped after he saw Atomic go over his head.
Because the rest of these guys have just skewed my brain a little bit. But Archie's thinking, yeah, you're not going to score that. I'm going to score it. But wait a minute, Atomic down the other end. There's a bit of quality for Team Queso, showing what they're capable of.
Now that's clever. This is a great dribble. He doesn't have any boost, but look at him just fake that hard flick to the top corner, gets the defender to jump.
Team Queso would almost turn this game completely on its head once more. Atomic's going to catch it and go to the center. He's got a flip reset as well. It's under 1. Demensa comes in. Demensa hits the top corner. And what a finish that was.
And they tied Archie up in knots on the backboard. He sees Atomic taking the air dribble. He knows he's got to give a little space, but he doesn't want to do too much. And surprise, surprise, here comes Demensa.
That we'll see in this semi-finals, although maybe I'm talking too quickly. Team Queso, one way or another, have the lead. They could double it here. VK Salen's coming in, and VK Salen takes us to double figures overall and gives Queso a 2-goal lead.
Casio, I don't understand why you go for that one with no boot. Well, I guess that's exactly why. Touch across, and 3 seconds that clear from VK Salen should clear things up, and Demensa nice enough to let it touch the station as well here, it would seem. Gives a little bit of extra space and is able to, look, there's the control, but now he loses the ball. He doesn't have the boost. Oh, no! I thought it was brilliant. It's like, look, this is a great trap here. You can bring the ball down with you, but you've only got 9 boost at that point. You hit it slightly too hard. And Archie, again, over the top, and that's a wash.
At Queso right now, backing them to make mistakes on this occasion. They're trying to play as solidly as possible, not doing anything too silly. And when you have shooting that good, you can take your time. It's Flame's goal, but Archie again with the finish.
I'm amazed he got all the way around that one to the back post. Not an easy shot to make, especially with 2 defenders in his face like that.
Oh.
As if on cue.
Yep. Demensa onto the ceiling. Atomic's there. Oh, wow. They attack so quickly.
This was, I didn't particularly like the double commit approach, but it does throw Flame off the scent. And Casio is just 1 step too slow.
He gets it on the second occasion. There's 3 more seconds left. Can his team get anything? Casio dunks it. Casio. How quickly Queso form an attack?
That's exactly it. That was such a beautiful counterattack from Team Queso, and it did require some perfect defense, and it isn't! Flame! What a shot from his own half.
The Flame thrower. It's like he can hear me. I called him out for an open goal miss earlier, and he says, no, Cole, I am accurate.
All the options in his head eventually just couldn't find one that would work. So they have to work their way out of their own half. And again, Demensa's got the command, and Atomic will finish the job. And you've been talking about how quick their counterattacks come. Well, this is 1, 2, and 3 touches into the net.
Demensa is quickly becoming one of my favorite players, and it is.
But decided that the resources were what were important. He beats 1. It's a slow play. They've got the moment. Archie can't stop it. Oh, he tried so hard, had such great composure on the line, but there's only so much you could do.
It was the flip reset fake from Atomic as well that set it all up, and credit to VK Salen. Atomic again. What a transition from Queso. Flame's going to have this read, but pretty low on boost. He does get the 100, but the shot's coming in from Atomic. Snap, crackle, and Atomic scores.
And he sniped that one. A great shot here, just seeing if Archie actually had a touch. As soon as he realized he didn't, just went full bore for it.
I think that Team Queso are going to have enough to see this one away. Top Blokes are trying desperately to get it forward, but it's just not happening, Achieves. This is more the Top Blokes and keeping a lot of control, but that could be the linking pass towards VK Salen as a miss from Archie. Flame was there, and Flame's going to set up Archie. Archie shoots, and Archie finds the net.
I did not think this one was going to find its way all the way in from where he shot it from. This was kind of just a see what happens moment. And actually, I think if Atomic continued on his line, instead of cutting across there and leaving that near post shot for Demensa, they probably saved that. I'm thinking Atomic said he had no boost, and that was the only corner that had boost.
By my count, Archie's 7th goal in this series, but who's counting? VK Salen has got a few of his own as well, and it's an instant response from him.
Nice play from Queso to get it right back, and just a quality challenge from Demensa. Takes a favorable skip out into the middle, and VK Salen, like you said, themselves in.
Yeah, things starting to get a little bit desperate for Top Blokes. They need this next goal. They are staring down the barrel here. This could be Demensa saves. Casio comes in, and goodness me, did Top Blokes need that.
Casio might have scored this, but look at this read from Archie. This is nuts, and he just stuck it right on the line. Try it all you can, Demensa.
50-50 is as high as Demensa. VK Salen is to his left. He will be the target. VK Salen shoots, but actually...
Oh, you're kidding!
Oh, I was going to say it wasn't the right decision, but that is a terrible mistake in defense.
This is rough. I mean, Casio thinks Flame has it. Flame thinks Casio has it. Nobody touches the ball. It's the repeat of game 2 and ourselves into overtime here.
Oh, you say that though, but who knows with Atomic there. Flame puts it out to the center. Demensa has to score. Demensa doesn't, but VK Salen does. They didn't want the first shot. They said no. VK Salen wants to get it.
Oh, it's another double commit on the goal line, and Archie's thinking, oh, thank goodness, that shot's high, but there's a third one coming through. Salen drills it under the bar and puts Top Blokes in the worst position.
3 seconds until Team Queso bring chaos to the European region. The race for the top 6 has never been this open. They've not done it yet, but what a touch from Demensa. A champion's performance from the Spaniard.